Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days. It's me, JD Sensei. I think it's about time we went back to building. We only got about 2,800 concrete mix, which is fine. We have quite a bit being cooked up, so we get a little work done. But we'll have some fun. We'll do some more digging around in the base and hopefully get it down a couple more layers. So it's only going to take like one or two more. And then we get to the interesting part once we get to the flooring once we start doing flooring and once we start doing the central tower, and it can be ready very quickly, to be honest. Because once it gets down to it, it's literally just going to be something we can just use to drop them in and take care of them. We'll put landmines out there and watch them blow up as they try and come in, and use a rifle and a shotty. It's going to be fun. It better work, damn it. Well, I've already proved that the pit does work. They will try and do that. I do want to try a couple other little ideas I have too. Whoa! I have a few others, but I am running into the limits of what technically Alpha 14 could do. I am getting to the limits of what this build was able to do, at least when it comes to building variety. There's not a ton left. I mean, I have ideas. It's just, they'd be a lot cooler if I had some of the new blocks or electricity or anything like that. And that growling you hear behind me, that's just the neighbors taking the trash barrels down outside. Okay, which side is which? This is the side I want. All right. And now, you guys, if you drop mobs on my head, it doesn't matter, because they will die. I might as well turn that off. Let's go ahead and do some upgrading real quick. This is way less than I usually have to deal with. After doing the other side, it was way more problematic. And theoretically, depending on how much concrete I use, we might be able to get 2 more layers done today, which will put us a lot closer to the bottom. And I don't really care if they spawn a horde on top of me, because now we're getting into the depths where they'll take stupid damage. All right, this would be easier if, so I spent 500 so far, roughly. When I did this, so I can make some gas cans. So we can make like 4 of them. We'll do 5. Yeah, there we go. So we have gas available. I always try and turn them into loose gas into gas cans, because gas barrels stack quite well. And again, I have been asked why I do concrete all the way down, because it looks good. Sand looks like crap, I think. I think concrete looks so much better. Is it wasteful? Yeah, but then again, it's a game about building. Of course I want to make it look pretty. I mean, with the amount of concrete I'm making too, we're going to be ready for the next time. Pop that out, pop that in. And get this ready. that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And we want to go this much down. There we go. Again, that's good for my stone collection. I do need lots of stone. Oop. Went a little low there. Okay, let me grab a few of these. Oh, we're almost at the point where I could survive a fall if I needed to. Almost. Not there yet, but getting there. Getting there, getting there. A giant Pinor. Hate it when I do that. I knew I was going to hit that. Okay, this looks like it's underneath. Thank you. Nice and neat. I'm almost there. Man, gas is my kryptonite, I tell ya. I knew it was too low. Too high. I knew it was too high. Okay, you're obviously in the way. Whoop, get out of here. Hey, shoot. Shoot. Thank you. I'm stuck in a hole. Oh, I made a little divot right there. There we go. Okay, that looks about done this side. Now I gotta go this side. Am I under where I need to be? Yes, I am. Okay. Ah! Thank you. Again, this is all about getting rock too, because I do need a lot of that. Which I'll get more when I get down to the area I need to get into. Boy, I'm just not good at making this flat at all, am I? It's sad that the shovel doesn't work quicker. If it did, I would exclusively use the shovel. Just for, not even for aesthetic sake, but mainly just to keep it from jumping around so much. Oh wait, Pinor. It's so easy to punch a hole down to the bottom. Okay, think I'm where I need to be right here. Go away. It sounds like a rabbit committed suicide. Well, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Get a deer down here, that'll be nice too. Give me some friggin' bamboo. Whoops, I'm a little bit too low there. Okay, where are we at? That's good to know. I am at least high enough now so if a bunny falls in, they're gonna die. Go away. And you, sir. Alright, so I don't have a ton more left to do. Not a super duper ton. I mean, I could literally go all the way down if I needed to. I'll take what I can get. Alright. How did that put me on stone? And 2,500. Not enough to matter. We'll take the 500 and we'll work from there. Yeah, right there. That's exactly where I wanted it. Whoop. And you, sir. Fine, do 4. See if I care. Right there, right there, right there. Okay, fine. Go a little bit further out. See if I care. I don't. Just go where I want you to. Okay, let's start right here. Just try not to put them in those end parts. Okay, and we'll just... So we didn't do the last ones, but we will do these because we have the concrete for it. And I think after that, I'll just do manga for the rest of the night. You know, I'm sure a series or two I read has been updated. If not, doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just YouTube it. I don't really care. Again, today's my video work day. Tomorrow is my video off day. I always do recording videos on Saturdays too, Saturday nights, because I'm off Sunday. Which, to me, makes sense. Okay, I don't know how far back these are, and I do not want to waste frames too much on it. Like that. I mean, it doesn't hurt too much to do it. I have spares. I made 1,000 frames, so I would assume it's not going to take that many, but I can always slam together 500 more if I really need them. There we go. And again, people were asking why I do the whole thing with concrete. Because it looks good. It's got to look good, man. I got to want to defend the base, you know? Looks like crap. Who the hell cares, right? Good-looking base is always worth defending. And insofar as the base works roughly the way I want it to, like that gauntlet, really, it does work. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. It's just, I was expecting it to be more exciting. I literally have to change a few things just so it's any Because they really can't get through me with all that concrete. They really can't. I can literally see why they put demolition zombies in the game, exploding zombies, because even at this alpha, I mean, I'd have to turn the difficulty like super high up, make the block density really low. I mean, if the zombies actually had better loot, it'd be worth it. But they're still giving out like thousands of shim sandwiches. Like, bro, can't really do anything with those. So not sure why you're doing it. Does nothing for me, you know? Once we're done with this, we'll see where we're at on concrete. Okay, not sure why I wanted to miss one, but I did. Also, if work quit it with constant paging, I mean, they're not for me. It's just, ooh, that's dangerous. The pages aren't for me. They're just general. Yeah, I can only do 10 frames. Oh well, whatever. All right, well, we can do one more row at least, and then I'll have to wait to upgrade it. All right, so let's. Okay, and then go one deeper. Is that where I want to be roughly? I found the frames. All right, fine. Give me these frames and that one. Oh yeah, there's not much left to worry about down there, is there? Okay. So roughly I won't have to do maybe 1 or 2 more episodes just cutting down. Not even really, now that I think about it. And I think we'll just do the middle part quicker. Like out here. And as we get closer, we'll take care of it. Yeah. Get that fuel up. Oh, look, I dropped rocks on my head. See if I care. Alright, how far are we? We're getting there. Just gotta get this part. Alright, I'm leaving too much behind. Juice. I gotta make sure. I was like 2 seconds away from backing into the hole too. Alright, what do we got? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oy vey. Okay, I'm getting up near the edge, so I gotta pay attention. It's getting a little deep, I think. Oh, broke. How dare it be broke? Fix it, please. Thank you. Helps if I re-equip it. Think I'm getting the hang of it. All right. Now comes the cleanup work. Oh, I was too far under. Didn't realize that. Oopsie. I didn't realize I was that far under. Oh, it's a little hollow space. Nobody ever died from a hollow space. I lied. Somebody probably died from it. I was gonna say, could you fall, please? Oh, I didn't want to aim down, but I did. Close are we in here? All right, there we go. Nice and low under there. There we go. That. Good. I didn't think that was held on that good. And that little knobby right there. Okay. Another row. Which again, I do not mind doing this. And to be honest, we're almost done. Realistically speaking, I don't really have a ton more to do. Not really, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, this was the hardest part of the whole build. Was just getting these freaking walls in. And again, I do know I could, just ignore putting the walls. And just drop it straight down. And I probably would have considered that if it was stone. Sand, though, to me, is just so easy to break. Stone, at least, it's tough. But sand, man, I mean, you can see what they're doing at my other base when they just get around and bop it a few times. And it makes a divot. I prefer to have solid concrete. Stuff that I can repair. Did it need to go all the way down? Probably not. What can I say? Again, it has to look good, I think. If you're building it, it has to look good. I can't remember one of the people I watch, and I don't remember. Natural Born, that's his name. I love his videos. He's kind of the same way. I'm not sure who did it first. Probably him. I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. I've been playing this a long time, but didn't really refine a lot of my building ideas until much later. But he kind of does the same thing. Waste concrete on, flooring. His mines are freaking incredible. The amount of work he puts into those, with the... Excuse you? Get out of here. Thank you. With the amount of work he puts into, doing mine tunnels and stuff, I've wanted to do that, and I'm like, bro. It's bad when it's too much for me. I'll work with wood. I'm not putting concrete. I do put a little concrete underground, but for the most part, I use wood underground. All right. So, oof, that's a big boy. Yeah, I did. What do we have? So, 2 more layers, really? Oh, 3 more. All right. So I got to do this for another day or so. But with the amount of concrete that I'm cooking up, we should have quite a bit. What I am hurting on, though, is stone. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to call this here. At least natural building stuff, because I did run out of concrete, which I'm fine with. Well, we could go rock hunting once I naturally drop everything off. And you guys got to see it working as designed with a suicidal rabbit. Oh, come on. That is epic. That is so badass, I think. I like it a lot. And then we're going to have a big-ass tower right up to the top here. And then I think those would be the shorter side, so we might build a ramp, a bridge to chasm there, just so I could get in and out. At least that's the goal. All right, let me drop off what I need to drop off, which is this and this. I had some concrete left, but I'm not going to kill myself on that. Let's get out the stuff I'm not going to need, like the gas and the repair kits. And for now, just toss the stuff over here and toss the stone over here. We'll, where should I go rock hunting? Well, probably where the rocks are. Oh, of course. Hold on. There you go, sweetie. I guess I'll actually take some paper. I've been dicking around and not doing it. Again, when you're hurting on stone, this is a good thing to do. I just need all the stone to make more concrete. I'm not currently digging in stone right now, so I will be when I get done with the central tower, at least for the base, because of the hole I dug down and where I have the floor right now, I am going to have to go all the way down to that stone, because I had already planned to build make a building in it, make a tower in it, but I'm going to run the roots of the tower all the way down to the bottom, to right on top of the stone, so we can get support, and I can build a room off to the side of that. I was going to build it underneath, and I'm like, you know what, might be better to do off to the side. Hi. Bye. You probably have friends. I would assume you do. Alright, what I'm really looking for is rocks. But I will loot that place too. Of course I will. Because it's 100 stone every single time. Every single time you see one of these rocks, it's 100 stone. Why wouldn't you? Roughly, right? And that doesn't give me a stack because I forgot I got rid of my stacks. All right, there's no damage to this place, so let's draw on the light. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Whoopsie. Do I want leather? No. I thought about it. I'm like, nah, I'll take the white powder. I'll take the cocaine. Never know. I can use cocaine here and there. Wow. You know, guys, I came over on an invitation that you might have good stuff. I was completely engrossed with the idea of getting good stuff, and I'm not. I have serious trust issues now with this game for not giving me what I want. I'm going to scrap all that crap. Also, one thing I've noticed, I think it's Spartan 85 does, is it takes all the chairs, even the wood ones, and you guys would have to tell me what the reason is for that. I'll take that. I didn't need the turds, but just saying. Yeah, if you guys, help an idiot out, I'm not quite certain what the point of that is. Maybe it's just to keep them from sitting around or getting caught on them later. I don't know. No. I'll start gathering pills to sell later. A little Breaking Bad action there. Got this gun safe right here. Can I get some ammo? That'd be a big nope, JD. No ammo for you. But on the flip side, free scrap iron, and I can't be bothered. Oh, good, more rocks. That's what I was really after, but I figured I'd be nice. And so I turn that off. Having a mining helmet on in the desert is kind of unbearable. Oh, I did hear somebody. It's like I heard somebody scream. He's stuck on a rock over there. I'll take care of that later. Use the pathfinding, Loof. Use the pathfinding. It's just like the Force, except you suck at it. Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out sooner or later. But if you don't, I don't care. I'm going to sit here and bash open all these rocks while you sit there and try and figure out how to get unstuck from that one. You still having trouble, huh? Ah, damn shame. I tell you what, I'll help you out. Oh, well, see, I would have got it. But no, we really did. Okay, thanks. You can keep a bone, buddy. I know I said throw me a bone, but that's not what I meant. Where is my... Well, duh. It's right over here. All right. Let's go find some more rocks. Like the ones down here, of which I will partake. I will never get tired of these rocks. They just hook me up when I need them. Give me a little bit of love. Give me free future gunpowder, lots of raw iron, just everything I need. That'd be great if you could find like a vein of these. Just you hit a part of the stone and it's just all that, just like that. As a matter of fact, I don't recall really. I remember back in the old days, before we upgraded to the alpha we're on right now. But I remember when you, this is before trees stacked to, what do they stack to, like 5K, 6K? Before they used to stack at like, was it 1,000, I want to say? Something stupid like that. But the way it worked too is once you chop down the tree though, you get a bonus boost of experience, not experience, resources. So you use once you like broke it down, whatever you were doing, same thing with a rock, you got a bunch of extra resources, and I forget why that was. I don't rightly remember. That was years ago. Can you believe this game is almost 8 years old, or is he 8 years old? It is. It's an ancient lad these days. It's an old ancient lad. And the new, I mean, I don't think 7 Days to Die is ever going to win any awards for graphics, unless they decide to put it on Unreal Engine 5. And then this is the Fun Pimps we're talking about, so that's like 2075, and we'll be flying X-Wing fighters by then. Just saying. It's kind of a running gag, that but that's slow. TFP is slow. Yeah, Fun Pimps is slow, and Bethesda is Bethesda Bugware. I'm not partaking of Starfield. I'm going to wait. I have an Xbox. I have everything I need for it. My brother's getting it, so he can try it first. I don't know. Everything I've seen looks like a really good-looking space Fallout. And the procedurally generated planets are a thing, too. I'm cautiously optimistic. Then again, I don't know if I want the Bethesda experience in space with randomly generated planets. It depends on how much to curate, handcrafted experiences. That's kind of the deal. I'm still miffed on Fallout 4 anyways, because Fallout 4 is in my birth town, Boston, and they screwed up so much. Oh, hello. I almost threw that away without realizing what you were giving me. You were donating to the cause. I'm such a jerk. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Boston, Massachusetts. So I'm intimately familiar with the layout. And they had said they came and took pictures. My issue isn't really with the liberties that were taken, because that's to be expected. It's a video game. My issues are just with some of the choices they made. So, since we got a little time and I'm just dicking around. All right, take for instance, you are in, well, first of all, walking from Sanctuary, which is fictional, but walking from there to downtown Boston, based on what I'm thinking, is like maybe 15, 20 miles. But then you go outside of Boston and you immediately hit Jamaica Plain. Jamaica Plain's 8 miles away. All right? And West Roxbury is only another mile away, roughly. I currently don't live anywhere near that, but I commuted for, I don't know, my entire childhood and was spent going to schools in greater Boston area. So my issue though is like it's so close, and Jamaica Plain is a missed opportunity. That's a much bigger town. And I understand, again, it's for video game reasons. But, I mean, even just following the Freedom Trail, they kind of got it wrong a little bit. I know exactly where the Freedom Trail is. I know the exact route. I can do it in my sleep. But some of the twists and turns, especially up near the Boston Common, are completely, they don't make sense. They got the rough general direction is correct. It's just some of the stuff. I mean, obviously, Huber's bookstore doesn't exist, but the direction of City Hall is totally unnatural. To Faneuil Hall Marketplace, it's literally right next to City Hall. Like, you walk down a set of stairs, that's Quincy Market right down there, and that's Faneuil Hall right down there. It's literally like a building and a half over. But for them, it's like half a block down the street. And then again, you got like Jamaica Plain, though, is a mile away when it should be further away. And West Roxbury is dead ass right next to it. And then Somerville is way too close. It's just weird. I don't know. It probably was that way for somebody who was native to DC or stuff like that when they did Fallout 3. Again, it's not even a sense of scale. It's just like they kind of rearranged some stuff. And I'm probably wrong on my distance between where Sanctuary theoretically is versus where Boston is, because I know Concord is way far away from Boston. And it's nowhere close to downtown. Also, the Fenway Park doesn't look nothing like that. It's not supposed to, I understand that, but you know, they could have done the Green Monster a little more justice. And how I mean, couldn't they put up the Citgo sign? It didn't have to be Citgo, but make it something. The Green Monster, the baseball stadium, Fenway Park, is famous for the Green Monster, and right behind Green Monster, that wall, there is a giant gas station sign that's been there forever. It's the Citgo sign. You should have put something there. You know, that's part of the thing that everybody remembers when they visit. And I'm not going the right way. I'm waxing poetic here, and I'm not paying attention. I am going the wrong way. I kind of figured I was. It's kind of one of the things that sticks out when you visit Boston, especially if you hit up Fenway. Why, I don't know. I don't think the Sox have been a factor in a few years, unless you're here to watch the Yankees beat the Sox. I mean, I don't follow baseball, so I don't know if they suck or not this year. I'm not paying attention. The only sport I watch is American football. That's the only thing I really get into. I don't watch basketball, soccer, or football, for those of you who, you know, European football or South American football. Football with the U. I don't watch that much. Baseball. Hockey is just a fight on ice skates, so occasionally I'll watch that. But I'll watch anything if my team is in the playoffs, but the only thing I watch religiously is football. Because I remember explaining, my friend didn't watch it when we were roommates for years, and just explaining everything to him. He's like, how do you remember this crap? I was like, bro, I grew up with it. I can even do the different rules between college and professional. Because there's a whole bunch of different rules that apply. A whole bunch of things you can do in college you cannot do in the NFL. And vice versa. Like, they get away with some stuff, but they get rid of it too. There's a lot of stuff you can't do. And that's why a lot of kids come out of college and they, you know, they're number one draft picks, and then they go in and it's like, it's a completely different animal. Also, at 19 years old, a big lineman, offensive or defensive lineman, is like 300 pounds if you're lucky. They're listed as 350 in the NFL. They ain't no freaking way to 350. 550 maybe. They hit like a truck, and they're monstrously huge. I've met a few linemen, NFL linemen. They are no tiny boys at all. Them some big boys right there. If you catch my drift, they are not. They do not make them in. They only make them in one size, jumbo. Them some big boys. I'm just dropping off everything I got to drop off right now, and then we'll go empty out the vehicle of the stuff I will need tonight. That's from my suicide bunny rabbit. Why am I keeping steel arrows, by the way? And beanies. Hold on. And beanies and leather dusters when I can just turn them into materials. All right, and scrap that. Toss that. Toss that. Good, we got ammo. And throw away the food. And the medical. The medicine. And most of the stuff is heading for the junk drawers. Yeah, the rest of it. Oh, crap, I forgot that smelting. And I forgot the paper that I, for whatever reason, just stuck in here. Okay, now I can get rid of the trash. Not trash, but, you know, stuff I'm really not going to hold on to for a long time. Okay, now I need to go empty out the mini bike. Grab that crap. And I never checked to see how gassed up we are. 30%. Okay, so I should probably take this out, take the meat out, take all this crap out, and the concrete, keep it on me. All right, let's gas her up. Good enough, 100%. All right, let's drop off anything that's extra. 60 gas. All right, and it's 2000, so it's about time to batten down the hatches, get ready to cycle everything over to nighttime work, which you guys don't have to hang out for, because that's exciting, I tell you right now. All I ever get is a bunch of random visitors making noise at night. But yeah, back to Starfield. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for a Fallout type or a Bethesda type experience right now either. Neither Skyrim. I mean, you could be releasing Elder Scrolls 6, and I'd be like, nah. I'm cool for now. This is going to be going for a little bit more. All right. We're doing way better. Okay, anyways, give me the stuff. Oh, I forgot to grab this. And let's start kicking stuff over for the night. Go ahead and turn it on. You need iron. You know what? Just take what's here. Yeah, that'll keep you fat and happy for a while. And turn that, kick that over. Let's go ahead and make up some more concrete mix. Ditto. Just keep making this stuff, you know. Let's make it all up. And don't worry, I have my area down here. We can make a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, I've kind of figured, concrete mix was the limiting factor. Okay. Rock-wise, we can do another 2,000. So, all right, we'll leave all that cooking for the night. Let's get our din-din. Might as well top off the old tummy before I have to deal with dumbasses showing up. Why are you making smoke down there? I'm totally translating what a screamer actually is saying. That's my Screamer Talk 5000. She is literally asking what I'm doing down there, and can she come have some tea with me? And I'm of the opinion of, hell no, you cannot. What do I have for... Oh, yeah, I need bullet tips. Do I have any lead cooking up? I'm going to take this out. Feed this some lead. Just give this some lead to work with overnight. There we go. I'm good on clay for the moment. And while that's cooking up, let's go ahead and do 300 more frames, just so I'm ready to go. I don't think I'll need that many, but I mean, since I'm cooking, why not, right? Yeah, that'll keep it busy. And you guys are going to take a while to do that. Alrighty, guys, it looks like that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, tune in next time. We're going to do some more base work. Should be 2 or 3 more episodes until we get done with the walls. Sorry, they're not super exciting, but you know what? It's all part of the process, and hey, the more work we do over there, the more idiots show up and fall down the pit, and it's funny watching that happen. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great night, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.